Greetings folks, this review is all about the Sonic model U-Glider from Banggood. I have already reviewed the Sonic model U-Glider. Here it is here. It is without a doubt one of my all-time favourite planes. Why am I looking at it again? Well, I just noticed that on Hobby King it has been discontinued, so you can't buy it from Hobby King anymore. You can only get it from Banggood. This is one of the planes that I always want to have in my collection, so I thought I'd better snap up another one just in case I destroy this one. This video really is just to alert you to the fact that if you want one, go to Banggood and snap one up before they disappear. Hopefully they'll still be selling them for quite a while. Now I'll just sort of briefly go through some of the aspects about this plane. It's okay as it is out of the box. It'll get you flying, no problems. But the components, especially the servos, are very weak, and it's a good idea to replace them. It's a good idea to replace the ESC as well, so that you can program the propeller brake, so that the propeller folds back properly. And I don't like the original aileron servo setup where there's a single servo in the middle and push rods going out to the wings. I prefer individual servos in the wings, operating each aileron by itself. So I'll show you the recommended gear to do the mods. I highly recommend doing the mods straight out of the box. It's realised the full potential of this awesome thermal glider in the style of a discus launch glider, I suppose. Same sort of shape and plan form as a discus launch glider, but with a motor, which makes launching a lot easier. So I'll just briefly go through what you get in the box and the mods that I recommend. I'll just show you the original here. Here it is. I've had it for a couple of years and it's still going strong. The wing loading is only about 4.5 ounces per square foot, which is half most other gliders. And it is only foam, but it thermals beautifully. I've had the best thermaling experiences with this plane. It's so light, easy, throw it in your car. An absolute winner. Alright, let's see what we get in the box. We get all the spars. Nice little instruction pamphlet there. Horizontal vertical stabilisers that are just foam. There is a little bit of gluing to do. Here are some push rods. Here are a couple more push rods. Stickers if you want to use them. I tend not to use stickers. I like my own paint jobs, as you can see on that one. Here are the wings. These beautiful, slim, nicely shaped wings. Work fantastically for the plane. There's the fuselage pod there. Little canopy. More decals. Or decals if you want. Hardware and glue. And a bit more hardware as well. Brackets and servos and things like that. Okay, so the supplied servos are CYS S0005. They'd be tiny little 5-gram analogue servos, I think. I'm actually going to swap them for these thin Turnigy D56MG digital Metal Gear servos. Very nice, slim. They'll fit within the wing without having to cut all the way through, hopefully. Here's the ESC. I don't know what sort of ESC it is, but it's not programmable, so I'm going to swap it for a 12 amp Turnigy Plush. That works fine on my existing one. Now we have two little servos in here. Easy to get to the rudder servo there, or whatever it is. It's very hard to get to the other one that's sort of tucked in underneath. You may even need to slice a bit of foam here, which is what I did with my other model, if you want to swap that one over. Stick with them if they're fine for you. Here's the wing mount here, and I think it's a good idea to fit the receiver in this space here. That gives you more space up in the canopy. For a receiver, I'm going to use FR Sky X4R, or maybe even the GX6R, which has the variometer built into it, because I like to have a vario with my thermal flyers. Okay, so I'm not going to do the whole build again. I've already done 2 build videos, the original gear and the mods that I've done, and the mods that I recommend. I'll put links to them in the description, so if you want to see the full build, go and see them. I'd recommend putting packing tape on the leading edge just to save it from dings and things like that, like a little cut there. So the Sonic model U-Glider, 1.5 metre DLG style electric glider, and I'd recommend you get one while you can from Banggood because they're disappearing from other outlets. It's not a thermal day, but be a nice slope soaring day. There's a nice light breeze blowing up this slope. This U-glider is an awesome slope soarer. Can handle really light wind or more wind. This will be perfect. Beautiful glider. Look at that. Rudder turn, very nice indeed. So smooth, so light. Let's try a loop. No problems. There's a bit more wind. Nice gentle landing. What a gorgeous glider. This is without a doubt one of my favourite planes, perfect for slope soaring, light wind slope soaring, even decent wind slope soaring. Really nice thermal glider in the style of a DLG without having to put the effort into throw it up into the air. Works beautifully. Thanks for watching.